Hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome one and all to the next Rebirth seed of the week. And we have 5 nano corgis nearly laid free high dinosaurs. Put that in your pipe and metaphorically smoke it. Let's do this thing. So I do not have a lot of hintage when it comes to this seed. All I know is that it will finally give me a glorious run on an item that I've always wanted to have a glorious run on. So this is exciting. It's not going to be soy milk. And that's really what we're working with here. Judas is, of course, the choice, guaranteeing those devil deals tends to be good. I found pills, guys. I found them. This room is a little bit irritating, because these spiders, they like to run at you. And when they run at you, well, you know what the drill is. It's a Black & Decker 28-bit. It goes at 500 RPM, and boy, can that get through walls! You know, just for you drill connoisseurs out there. I mean, I imagine there's connoisseurs for everything. There has to be. Given the amount of humans in the world, the amount of varied interests, there is going to be a connoisseur for everything. You think about that. Pens. Pens is an obvious one. People collect pens. People spend hundreds of pounds on pens. People could look at your pen and tell you that that pen is either great or a failure of a pen, and then you'd be left looking at your pen really, really sad that that happened. So yeah, exactly. How upset would you be if someone told you that your pen sucked? I mean, I don't know about you, but when I was in school, I got attached to my pen. I got attached to them, like, a lot. In fact, like, 6 months ago, I was going through my old stuff, and I found my own school bag, and in the bottom was my pen, and I was like, pen, oh, you live! You are not yet lost to the annals of time, oh, pen! And then I threw the bag back in the cupboard with the pen, because let's be honest, we don't need to get sentimental over a goddamn pen, but I am saying that you do remember and maybe grow attached to your pen. Alright, let's have a look-see. Monstro's lung. He is hoping that this is what the synergy we're working with is. I do love Monstro's lung. I think it's one of the more fun ways of combating in the game. Let's not die to the champion Angry Spider here. That would be a poor Judas run cut tragically short by events out of his control. 2 tinted rocks now I'm having to walk away from. Yep, I'm actually having to walk away from them. Pin! What is your plan, Pin? Jump at me? Oh, that was a sterling amount of damage. Okay, glorious. What is this? HP up. To be fair, that is not bad on the Judas, because he does have pathetically low HP. And, yeah, pretty much going to move on then, I guess. So the question is, what could we be seeing with Monstro's lung? The most exciting Monstro's lung I've ever had is just something as simple as maybe homing tears. So there are a lot of potential depending on what actually synergizes with this. And it is, well, I mean, it's the moment before the battle, the calm before the storm, the seconds of anticipation, the racer on the start line, drawing deep, slow breaths as he knows the gun firing into the air is about to sound, signaling the start of the race as he rockets off the platform. Slow motion, you can see his breathing, getting ready. Tears up is good with Monstro's lung. I'm liking it. And then bang! Once we find our synergy, the race is on, and hopefully the destruction begins. It's an exciting moment, a moment filled with potential. They are the moments that define history, a moment that could go either way, a moment that could change the very course of time. A moment much like this. Please tell me this is as good as I think it will be. Yes! Okay, then, we have a storm of bouncing tears. Oh, that is... Oh my god, did you see that? It's going everywhere. That is exciting. That is very exciting. This is one of those moments. A moment such as the assassination of Julius Caesar. A moment that really will change your world. What is one of those moments for you guys? What is one of those moments? To be fair, I think everyone can think of kind of pivotal moments in their life that really will have changed everything. Oh, wow, that damage is absolutely absurd. Roid Rage! Yeah! Oh, God, that is terrifying. That is actually terrifying. Goat Head. I mean, I am going to take Goat Head here, despite being Judas, for the reason that I need to guarantee Devil Deals. That was my final hint on this seed. So we are going to go explore the floor a little bit more in order to maybe acquire something in the way of health. Just as a safety net, because I like my safety nets. I do. What can I say? Well, a lot of things, actually. I'd say I have a fairly articulate command of the English language and, you know, capable of telling you things that are real. And also, I'm capable of telling you things that aren't real. In fact, I'm capable of telling you many, many things. Is that not a wondrous experience to behold? Let's go up into here and see if there's anything worth looking at in this. It's kind of tempting. It is kind of tempting. Let's have a look-see. Oh, yes. All right. That is good, but we do have to face a dingle-dangle. Oh, cancer! Oh, cancer! This is good, because this means we can fire this with some serious oomph behind us. Let's try my best to not lose the spirit hearts we gain from going in here. That would really, really suck. Gemini, I don't know what you plan on doing, my friend. You just do not have the health to beat standing this. And it'll run to die. Don't, you know, walk in a public place. Oh, double hearts. It's a double. Can we get a double? It's 2 and 2. That makes 4. Cross it off your bingo cards. God, bingo is boring. Whoever thought it would be a good idea to design a game about sitting there waiting for some bored dude who looks like he wants to kill himself reading out numbers, and who decided that all bingo players should speak in that manner? Bingo announcers even. It's an 8 and 2, it's 82! What? Do they go through special training at the Bingo Academy? Which sounds like a really exciting place. Like, I'm from the Bingo Academy, and we have all the fun here. Which, I don't know why I went slightly hillbilly rage there, but that's okay. I realize that does just insult actual hillbilly accents, but that's not the point. I never claim to be good at accents, apart from when I do. That should be fine. The bouncing is proving very, very good. I'm eager to see how this seed is going to develop, because this synergy by itself, I mean, I am definitely sold here. So grab this bomb. Hey, guys! Oh, okay, so it damaged all the outside ones from bouncing off the smaller ones. I am really happy to have found that cancer, though. That is great. It's 1, 2, and 5. That's 125 for those of you who cannot do numbers in the audience here today. The only advantage bingo has over something like a pub quiz is you can't pull out your phone and cheat at bingo. Seriously, if you're in a pub quiz, who is not going to pull out your phone and cheat? I mean, hands up, alright, who would do that? Because the thing is about cheating, and don't tell anyone Rage said this, alright, but the thing about cheating is it's only bad if you get caught. Wink. Seriously though, technically, alright, I am no way condoning, alright, any sort of criminal activity here, but technically speaking, alright, if your crime is victimless and you don't get caught, really, what's gone wrong? Nothing, literally nothing has gone wrong. And I mean a victimless crime like, I don't know, can't think of a victimless crime off the top of my head. Hematosis, not great. Annoyed that that room actually really took a number off me in terms of health. Though it was 2 champion angry spiders in a very small place when I apparently can't one-shot them, apart from a direct blast with the lung. So that's a little bit of a shame. We have an item room here. However, I'm glad I remembered one more thing. The 3rd floor item room is not to be touched. If I recall, yes, it is a question mark. So we're not going to go near that with a 10-foot barge pole. I don't know who owns a 10-foot barge pole, but I imagine it's a nice, nice sort of purchase if you're really into barge poles. Let's go up here. Yeah, there's probably a connoisseur of barge poles who could tell you all you need to know about the glory of barge poles. Barge poles. Barge poles. Singing barge poles there was my sort of battle cry for this room, and I think it worked out really well. Another tears up. We are going to be firing Monstro's lung at a hefty rate here, like a really, really hefty rate, which is delicious. Absolutely delicious, I say. Though I could very much do with finding some spirit hearts. Alright, now we go into the boss. It's Pestilence. How much damage is he going to be taking? That's a lot. That is just a lot of damage there. That makes me happy. Let's grab the item first. Cube of meat. Oh, obviously it's cube of meat. And somehow, right, somehow, I don't quite think, I'm not certain, but I'm not going to pot shot my one heart away on that devil deal. I just don't think it's worth it. I just don't think. Alright, caves 2. Welcome to the caves, where we got fun and games. We got rocks and dust and get to work, you slave. That would be a very different theme tune for the whole thing, I think. But, I mean, if you had an army of slaves, okay, and you were making them work in mines, you would totally blast music. Like, you may be a slave today, and you'll probably be one tomorrow, but think about rebelling, and we'll shank you like a bitch. Da-da-da-da, just echoing through the tunnels as they all work. And, you make them all sing along and stuff. I think there's a lot of merit in that, I really do. Ooh, good. An extra spirit heart. Should we do the boss while we're here? Guess we should do. Though I kind of want to go get the item room as well. I guess we're in no rush, shall we? So let's just enjoy it at our own pace. That's the fun of Seed of the Week. It's kind of an interesting mentality, because normally I'm like, this is gonna be a good run, but I have no idea how it's gonna be a good run. And that's a really neat kind of excitement that you can only get from doing something like this. And I really do enjoy it. Strength. Okay, that's pretty cool. I can actually use that to abuse some devil dealage, because I have Book of Belial and the entrance isn't going to close behind me. Let's trade a bomb for a spirit heart. I am cool with that. Vroom, there we go. Where is our item room? That's what I wanna know. Mind the rock harder, slaves, and you might get fed. However, if you're slacking off, you'll probably end up dead. Sing along now. If you annoy the overseer, he'll crack you with his whip. And if you annoy him a second time, you're going on a trip to the re-education camps. We call them that, they're not. They just torture you. And you've got to just have a nice little jingle going on. I think it really makes everything wonderful. Whew, okay, alright, we're good. We're good, guys. We're good, we did it. We managed it. We're okay. Angry spiders ain't got nothing on me. And shall we open this chest? I suppose we shall. A load of money. Actually, we can go get item matter, which we may as well. Hey-oh! Chocolate milk. That basically with Monstro. Yes! Yes! With Monstro's lung, because you have to charge up your shots anyway, chocolate milk is probably one of the best items to get, because it's just a straight up damage upgrade. You no longer need to choose between holding chocolate milk for more damage or spamming to fire quickly, because you just have to wait until you're fully charged, so you always get maximum chocolate milk benefit. That is really, really excellent. Amnesia kinda sucks to get there, but we didn't really have much of the floor left, so I'm kind of content with that. Did I show you guys the seed? No, I did show you guys the seed, because it ended in dinosaurs. I remember that now. What am I like? What am I like? I would love someone to go Angel Room and tell me how that works out. Chad! How you doing, Chad? Wow. Wow. No way. No way! I mean, he's gonna have some bleeding gums, but I think that just maybe, we're gonna pick up Death's Touch. Oh my god. And they bounce as well. Giant storm bouncing death scythe tears. What a lovely seed. Oh, this is quality seed. Birds would line up the seed of this sheer magnitude. Because it's piercing now, we get maximum found peels out of every single shot. Is there anything we can't just kill? Because I don't think there is. Oh, what's that? You're going to sneak up behind me? Surprise! Oh, he actually did hit me, but I still maintain that that was worth it because, I mean, ooh, what a series of skulls to blow up. Let's haggle the other far away, save a bomb, and we get strength. We get a joker. We will hang on to that joker, see if we can't get ourselves a bonus devil deal. And surprise! I can just fire in any direction that I want, and it's going to get everything. If we find ourselves some more damage ups, I mean, it's just going to take this into ridiculousness. It really, really is. Sworn Protector, Mr. Best Bud. That's fine, I suppose. Nothing to really write home about. Dear Ma and Pa, I'm having a long and rough time out here in the Isaac War, but I thought I'd write to tell you that I found a fly that will attack my enemies for me if I take damage. Thank you. I will be home soon, hopefully. Prepare me dinner. Your loyal Isaacinian, Judas. I think Judas would talk to his parents like that. Who would have the most loving parents out of all the Isaacinians? I think Azazel would have really loving parents that have just given up and they don't understand how their little Azazel has turned out the way he has. I could definitely see that being a thing. And then, I think Isaac's parents would be really supportive, but eventually got sick and tired of his shit, constantly switching what he wants to do in life. Hey, Krampus. Oh. Oh, lump of coal. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We need to get ourselves some range ups and then we need to wreck this. I need to make sure I get to the boss rush because we need a boss rush all up in here. There, yes, we do. And a Book of Shadows is actually pretty damn sweet, but not over the sheer glory of the Book of Belial damage up. They're literally not damageable when you first get a glimpse. I really thought they were if you were fast enough off the mark, but I have been proven wrong this day. I'm not going to waste a key on that chest. I mean, it's not like it's going to be Cricket's head, is it? 2 golden chests, that is tempting. That definitely is tempting. Whew. That was deliberate, that was tactical damage there to clear the room using the black hat. That's what that was, and then the look down was a follow-up on the tactic, because basically it means that now that I'm less lucky, I'm more likely to find glorious situations for the glory of yeah, I got nothing. I really didn't expect that to happen, but in my defense, we are so powerful, but with 9 lives, I mean, it's just, even if we die, what does it matter? We can one-shot everything. Absolutely everything. Okay, we have the power to go do boss rush, so let's just bloody do it. We'll kill Mom without... We just one-shot Mom. We just one-shot Mom. Somehow, I actually don't want to become Guppy. I don't want flies doing any of the work here. Tech, poison, ooh, boomerang, as well as bouncing might be a little bit fun here. Yeah, let's see how this compounds our Sinner. Yep, that's pretty damn good. Is it going to be 2 in a row where I one-shot every boss that arrives? Oh god, you look at the boomerang! It's just making it permanently stay there as a massive storm of spinning death scythes! I'm firing every time I can, just guessing based on it, and it's not going. It is not going. We have a permanent storm of spinning death scythes. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. It's just not stopping. It is just not stopping. Look at this. Have you ever seen something like this in Rebirth? It's just I love Scene of the Week so much. I really do. Oh my god, that is glorious. It is just the blender of death. It is the blender of ultimate death, and how anybody would ever, you guys get some glorious runs. You really, really get some glorious runs. Is the boss rush over? I believe that it is. So how long then does one fire last? That is quite the time. My word. It is still going. It is still going. Oh, Tech 2. No thanks, friend. No thanks. We want chest items. Of course we want chest items. Are you crazy? Let's continue on. That is unbelievably wondrous. I can't think of anywhere this could even get better. I really, really cannot. It's the best. It is the best ever. It's actually making its way through the room. That's how ridiculously good this is. I never thought I would see the type of power that we had on the last seed of the week again without it being effectively another massive tier run. But here I am, proved once more wrong, as I am getting the best run ever with an item I have always wanted to have a ridiculously good run on, and that is, of course, Monstro's Lung. That is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and it doesn't even matter what happens to me because I have the lives to deal with it. Oh, the big room. Hey guys. Oh, can't help notice you all instantly fell over. That's a shame. That is really, really a shame, you know. I can't see anything in any of the rooms. It's just, I mean, you are seeing it. You are seeing this, everyone. You just are. Unless you're blind, in which case I'm really sorry. That was very, very insensitive of me, and I take it back. I'm really sorry. But you do see what I mean. Oh, damn. No, because I am joking. Obviously, I don't mean any disrespect, but that was too much of a golden opportunity. I'm the kind of person who sees an opportunity, opens mouth, speaks, and then I'll have time to regret it later. Because you guys know I don't mean it. You know I can't resist. The amount of people in my life I annoy by doing stuff like that, it's just, let's just not talk about it. Can anything touch me, even slightly? I feel sorry for whatever this boss is. Daddy Longlegs, hey. Is that magic mushroom? Is that magic mushroom? Is that magic bloody mushroom? Because I'm thinking that is magic mushroom. And I'm thinking that now our scythes are going to be even more ridiculous. I didn't even use Book of Belial because, well, I have no reason to. I don't actually, you know, you've got somewhere where using Book of Belial actually will make the fight take longer than it would if you didn't use Book of Belial. That is when you know you have got it made. So whether I use the Devil Deal on the Cathedral or the chest is, I guess, something we have to really think about. But, I mean, as it's effectively a 50-50 from what I can see in terms of getting a good item, there's really no point in not doing it on the Cathedral, because it might just give us that bit of survivability we desperately need, because we are definitely a little bit weak over here. We're kind of missing out on some key items that will really help us take this run from probably going to be a victory into, yeah, I'd say definitely a victory. Come on, guys, charge at me. I assure you, it won't go wrong. Well, he tried. The hands are going to come down, and I have no idea where they are, but they're instantly just going to... They just went splat. Absolutely splat. All right. And... yes. That is good. That is good. All right, Joker. Let's not have a Joker... oh my god. Brimstone would completely ruin this synergy, but that's a pretty nice devil deal to get at this late stage. Brimstone might very well save a run if you've made it this far without a strong run, so it's always nice to see it show up, but it always does pain me when I see Brimstone and can't take it for whatever reason, because, I mean, who doesn't love a bit of laser action? Everybody loves laser action. This is so unreal. His death animation took longer than it did to kill him. I am just stomping my way. I am so happy and powerful that I'm not even picking up consumables that I probably won't need anyway. That is how real this has got. Oh, hey, Isaac. How are you doing? I'm excited. I'm excited. Boom! One shot and then some. I shudder to think of a being that could survive even one fire of this tier. I really, really do. I shudder at the thought. Mystery sack, not great. Game kid, not great. How would that interact? Would it increase the number of them? I mean, we gotta see. We have to see. Doesn't seem to have done that much but make us charge up slower. I imagine the dividends will be in terms of the damage, and as we only need one shot per room anyway, that's not really the end of the world. So I guess we had to see, because if that quadrupled the amount of tiers I was firing, I think we can agree that would have definitely been worth it. Yeah, I don't think there is a single room. We'll grab Scorpio, put a bit of poison on this. I don't think there is a single... Bright green is awesome. And Mega Fatty, he actually survived... No, I was like, he actually survived one shot, and then he felt the need to jump in the middle of them. I mean, granted, there is some balls on that Mega Fatty, but not quite the right Mega Fatty balls that... That's not a good sentence to say, isn't it? That's really, really not. Well, those fires got annihilated, I'll tell you that for nout. And Jera, no, there was a Jera rune. There was a Jera rune. If you're doing the seed, go grab the Jera rune before opening your chest. That's the real question. A question? Real advice. I don't know why that was a question. It wasn't supposed to be a question. Hey, daddy long legs. Oh, that was satisfying. This is just absolutely insanity. Hey, blue baby. I don't think I'm quite ready to end the glory here. And let us... Oh, curved horn. I mean, it's already taking us 9 years to charge up anyway, so I may as well just pump a little bit more damage over keeping cancer. Okay, the thing is... Oh, I accidentally pick up Bucket of Lard. Whoops. What is that? Oh, I don't care about you at all. Do not care about you in the slightest. Imagine having your mouth full of death scythes, though. That would be a very... very painful experience, like ridiculously painful. Just, I mean, painful, you'd be dead. I don't know why I'm trying to evaluate it in some sort of real way here. So are we good? Have we fully come to understand the nature of this chest? Because I think that we have. I think we have earned eternal glory here. Let us go kill Blue Baby in the most instant smiting way you can ever think of. Whoop, 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 yep, up, nearly. Alright, Blue Baby, prepare yourself. His health didn't even go down in chunks. Just instantly one shot. My name has been Rage. This has been one hell of a scene, and I only wish Mega Satan could have been a part of it. Remember to like if you enjoyed this. It really does help. And if you have your own awesome seeds that you would love to submit, the email is in the description. Tell me what item the seed centralizes around, and by how many floors will I start to look like it's going pretty well. So I have a good indication of which one to do. I'm kind of toying with the idea of doing 2 Seed of the Weeks a week, which kind of sort of makes the name not work, but you know what I'm saying, so let me know on that front. But yeah, subscribe for more. Oh, goodbye.